She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn it around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
The famous We Love Houston sign just off I-10. We're in Clutch City for our game tonight at the Toyota Center. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing."
He does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Jason Tatum out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Paul George. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. And for Houston, and Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now Morant, pass to Price. Here's Worthy. Outside Morant. Here's Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Worthy can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Johnson. There's Tatum with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Morant. To the middle. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Morant.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Pass to Jokic. Morant with it. Here's Worthy. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Johnson. Shoots off the step back, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is right in Tatum's wheelhouse. That mid-range is his comfort zone.
Outside Morant, pass to Garnett, and the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Garnett. Out to the right wing. Here's Worthy. Here's Garnett. Checked by Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Price.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And another miss by Houston. Nice shot by George.
Well, you love how Paul George gets his feet under him first on these catch and shoot. His pre-shot routine is so important.
Morant, the pass to Jokic. Oh, there's
There's just no reason to give him inside positions.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Tatum against Morant. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Garnett, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. It's George on the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. George has gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Garnett. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Price. From deep. The rebound by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garnett. Over Cousins. It's tipped.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Outside Morant. Pass to Worthy. He can't hit that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Rockets trail. Now Morant. Five to shoot. He drops in the layup off the glass.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Tatum. Puts it up from 15. And the shot falls short that time.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Now here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. George passes to Johnson. Some room here for Cousins. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Well, you don't see him work the catch-and-shoot game often, but DeMarcus Cousins proving capable right there.
From deep, Morant. He drops it from range. Morant's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson against Morant. Takes a 13-footer. Yep, that one goes.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Down low. Here's Garnett. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
George outside. This one for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Worthy. Here's Price. Fires from the line. Rebound Brooklyn. To the paint. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Here's Jokic. Offensive rebound.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
George passes to Cousins. He's off on that one, and Houston will come the other way. Inside. And a two-handed jam!
Posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Outside Tatum. Back to Johnson. For 3. And the Nets get it back. George with the bucket.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Garnett. Jokic in the post. Simmons defending. Jokic, no good. George outside. Shoots over Morant. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Shots good by Morant. Morant's got 7 points. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 1. Morant against Johnson. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Johnson. Now here's Cousins. Shot clock at 5. Simmons, no good. Here's Worthy. He takes it in. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Price. Outside Morant. Now Jokic. Here's Price. Tatum pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
Here's Price. Back to Jokic. Pass to Worthy. Outside for Morant. Now Jokic. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's McCollum. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 3. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Murray against McCollum. Murray, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And there's McCollum on the assist by Davis. McCollum's gotten his 2nd bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Pass to Capella. Middleton outside. Out left to the wing. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Johnson, hounded by Morant. 4 on the clock.
Houston foul. Rick Smits. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. .27 seconds left in the first.
Moran against Johnson. 6 to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McCollum against Murray. From downtown. The rebound by the Nets. From the baseline. That one's good for 2. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Nets leading by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Chris Middleton. Johnson is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Clint Capella. The Rockets trail. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Murray. Pass to Middleton. Off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Morant. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They get it back. Chambers, good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Capella, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Middleton. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Murray against McCollum. Right side Davis. Over Middleton. And Middleton with the block. In transition, here they come. From deep, Johnson. No good. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to McCollum. Here's Davis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Nets with a lead. Johnson with it. McCollum defends. Count the basket. Johnson's got 6.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
For Houston, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Smits. Guarded by Capella. Smits can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Murray against Davis. With the 10-footer. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness of the offensive end?
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Picked it. He's got a clear path. The finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Shot's good by Morant.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Murray passes to Middleton. Pass to Johnson. Over Morant. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Chambers. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. McCollum with it. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3, and the Nets another 3.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Next foul, Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Walter Davis. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So the Nets making a switch here. Both free throws good from Davis.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
It's Middleton on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Greg.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Worthy. Going inside. Over Murray. And another miss by Houston. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's George. They get it again. Back to Murray. Outside Simmons. Here's Middleton. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Middleton's got 8 points.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
All right, fans, that was your court.
Pass to Price. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Well, we've been watching this for how many years? Garnett now showing the young guys how it's done.
McCollum against Murray. And here's George. To the inside. Camby. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Nets lead by 8.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass. That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. George outside. Poke loose. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Murray with it. 7 points in the game.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Worthy. Here's Price. Got a piece of it. Now Murray. Here's Simmons. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Garnett. Simmons defending. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Murray. The Nets with the lead. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Price. Shoots over George. And another miss by Houston.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
It's Middleton on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Back to Murray. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Murray with it. McCollum covering. Here's Worthy. Pass to McCollum. Over Murray. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton passes to Murray. Here's Camby. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Rockets. Cousins, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Tatum comes in for Middleton. Cousins against Jokic. Cousins, the pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Make no mistake, this is a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
For the Nets, Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Shot to end the cold streak. That one's wide left.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And Houston is shooting just 32% here in the second. Out to McCollum. Tatum with a steal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Up and over McCollum. And it's Tatum missing. The Rockets shooting about 41%. Back to Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
McCollum against Murray. Pass to Tatum. Camby controls the rebound and the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Here's Price. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Brooklyn now. Jackson with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
And it's Tatum missing. The Rockets trail. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nets on the break. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tipped. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Houston. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Price. Now here's Jackson. Here's Price. Defended by Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Over Cousins. The Rockets with another miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Jackson. The Nets making their last shot. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum passes to Cousins. Tries to break his ice. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Cousins has got 6 points.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the end. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. An excellent... And that'll about...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. George outside. Back to Johnson. George outside. No good with the triple. Well, Houston's shooting about 43% on this one. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Johnson. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Now here's Tatum. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. George outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Brooklyn foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Nets on D. Here's Worthy. Outside Morant. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside Tatum. Pass to Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Garnett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
George outside. And they recover it. Outside Johnson. The three is up. George, that one's good. George has got 9.
You have got to be aware of Paul George. He is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Pass to Price. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Back to Simmons. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Price. Jokic in the post. Simmons defending. Offensive board. Garnett. And the layup falls. He's got 16.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Johnson finds Tatum. The kick out to Johnson. Tatum passes to George. 4 on the clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 11.
But just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
Here's Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Tatum's shot is good.
Well, the ability to stretch you to deep, and Tatum's impact is so profound.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Johnson against Morant. And George with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Jokic over Simmons. Good D by Simmons.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Cousins, and Chris Middleton is subbed in for Jason Tatum. Outside Morant. Pass to Jokic. Over Simmons. And that one hits the back iron.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
So it's the Rockets now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Throws it up high, and George with the jam.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Simmons. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Johnson passes to George. From the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Timeout called. Houston. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
The bottom section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's got it. Your Clutch City Captors. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Clutch City Captors.
And the Rockets making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Walter Davis.
Pass to Garnett. Johnson with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two play.
And the Rockets with possession here. George passes to Johnson. Middleton outside. Pass to Simmons. Fades. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Good on the bucket.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Johnson against Morant. Johnson passes to Capella. Back to Johnson. And the officials call a traveling violation.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Into the lineup for the Nets.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Shot from 12, and it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 11 points.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
It's George on the wing. And there's the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Morant outside. Gets the trifecta. 14 points for him.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
George against Davis. George passes to Johnson. Middleton from the outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the wing, Davis. Outside Morant. Here's Garnett. Guarded by Capella. Johnson against Morant. Morant with the slam!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's George. He's got 18. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. No good on the layup. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. George outside. Pass to Johnson. There's the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Middleton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Middleton's got 14 points for the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Timeout called. Houston. Here's Worthy. Middleton covering. Back to Morant. Inside. A nice shot by Worthy. 10 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
At the line for your Rockets, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
He's off on the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
2 minutes.
Middleton, no good. Houston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Down low. Here's Jackson. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Paul George, he's checked in for Murray. So he gets them both. Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Middleton outside. Pass to Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Assisted by
Middleton's got his fourth assist in this one. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Here's Worthy. 10 points for him. 1:19 left in the third quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Middleton passes to Johnson. Back to Middleton. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Goes up on the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And for the Nets, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Inside, Camby. And he slams it in one-handed.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
On the wing, Davis. Outside Morant. Pass to Worthy. Outside for Morant. And Camby pulls it down. George against Davis. Tries again. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for the Brooklyn Nets. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jamal Murray, also C.J. McCollum out there, and it's Davis in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Smits. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. George over to help. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And here's Hero. And he gets that one. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Rockets shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Murray. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Davis. The shot comes out.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely completely scoreless all night.
Pass to Hero. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Murray. Lets it go from 11. The shot no good. And Brooklyn's shooting has been great this game. 58% to the inside. Here's Camby, and he dunks it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Murray. There's McCullough with the three. Buries it from three.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCullum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Here's George. And he comes up with a bucket. George has got 14 points here in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Hero against Murray. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Hero outside. To the middle. Here's Thorpe. Goes back up. Camby. That's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Davis. Looking to get back on track. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Camby, that's good.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Jackson outside. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Smith controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Thorpe. George against McCullum. From 10 feet away. Nice shot by George. George has got 22 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Hero against Murray. Here's McCullum. Deflected. Check by Davis. Pass to George. Here's Thorpe. Check by Davis. Tries the 9-footer. That one a little long. And the Rockets shooting 27% here in the fourth. Murray against George. The teardrop. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
It's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
George against McCullum. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCullum. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Defended by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. Can't hit that one.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Hero on the wing. Defended by Murray. Here's Thorpe. Davis with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And it's Murray off the drive. can't connect from short range. The Nets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. George, soft touch off the glass. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's McCollum. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Smith's good.
Smith.
Well, the Nets shooting the rock at 58%. Here's George. Sweet little floater. George has got 28 points for the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Murray with it. Hero picks him up. Murray drives in. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Davis.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's McCollum again. Houston.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Pass to Thorpe. Now here's George. McCollum defends. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Oh, George with a steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Yes, it's good.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Rebounded by the Nets. Hero with it. Banked it in off the glass.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Well, Houston's shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's McCollum. Doesn't go that time. And George with some nice D. McCollum's gone 5 of 13 from the field. From 9 feet. And there's another one for the Nets.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Davis, the pass to McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Thorpe. Back to Hero. Clock at 4. Shoots over Davis. Hero, no good. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Davis, that's good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And for the Nets, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
George against McCollum. Fires it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
McCollum outside. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Murray. Jackson. And Camby pulls it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
The drive by Murray. Rebounded by the Nets.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Hero. The shot by Thorpe, no good. Now here's Davis. Guarded closely. It's deflected, and he recovers it. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's blocked by Davis. George against McCollum. The Rockets with another miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And no good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.